Hello, this is Sean Mussenden, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to launch a new Zoom meeting, pull up a PowerPoint presentation in that Zoom meeting and share your screen, record that as you do the PowerPoint presentation, and then get a file that you can then upload to Elms or some other source. So the first thing I'm going to do is launch Zoom. So here's the Zoom icon down in my dock. I'm just going to click this, and I'm going to go ahead and click New Meeting. And there's me with a very lovely pine tree background. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit the record button to start recording. So hit record. It's going to ask if I want to record on this computer or in the cloud, and I'm going to select on this computer. And we can see in the upper right here that the recording has started. We could stop or pause the recording by pressing these buttons, but we're not going to do that yet. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do then, before we get to launching the PowerPoint presentation, is we are going to share my screen. So I'm going to click this button here, and it's going to pull up a bunch of options to share. In this case, I'm going to share my entire desktop. That's what you want to do when you're doing a PowerPoint presentation. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click Share. And now we see up here, we've got, it's actually sharing this entire screen. If I wanted to stop the sharing, I could just hit this button here. There's a bunch of other stuff you can do while you're sharing. But the thing we want to do today is launch a PowerPoint presentation. So I've got a sample presentation here on my desktop, so I'm just going to load that up in PowerPoint. I am then going to go ahead and put this into presenter mode, like I would, if I was showing this actually in a classroom or something. So I'm going to go to Slideshow, and then I'm going to click Play from Start. Okay, so now my PowerPoint presentation is up. I'm talking. Zoom is recording while I'm talking, and it's also recording whatever's on the screen. So I can use the arrow keys back and forth to cycle between slides. Now I've finished my presentation. When I'm all done, I'm just going to hit the Escape key. Should be in the upper left keyboard of you, upper left of your keyboard, depending on if you're using a Mac or PC. This was done on a Mac. Okay, so PowerPoint presentation is done. I'm going to hit the Stop Share button. Note that it's still recording. I can come over here and pause or stop it. I'll just go ahead and stop it here. This little pop-up popped up over here. This may be too small to say in the video, but it says the recorded file will be converted to an MP4 when the meeting ends. So when you've stopped it, you've not actually created the recording yet or saved it for later use. To do that, you actually need to come down and click the End Meeting button. So I'm going to do that now, and just going to end the meeting for all. And you get this pop-up here saying converting meeting recording. You have a recording that needs to be converted before viewing. So this is the actual creation of the video file of you recording recording your presentation and your PowerPoint. So just let this run. It may take a while if you have a really long video. This one's short. It's only going to be a couple minutes. So just let it go. And then when that's finished, you'll have a window that will pop up with the location. Creates 4 files, so audio only. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. And then the video. It's an MP4. So I can actually just drag this out to the desktop so I know it's easy to get to. If I double click it, it'll open in QuickTime, and you'll see, probably is not going to pick up the sound just because of the way I have recording this video, but it's all there. So you then take this file, we can rename it by right clicking on it, and we'll just call this sample presentation. And then you can take this and share it with students. You can upload it to Elms. I think Clint may be creating a separate video based on this. So anyway, that's it.